I'm passionately in favour of the Not Ashamed campaign because I think it's really important that Christians should not be ashamed of the gospel. The gospel has been under attack, the church has been under attack, Christianity in our country has been under attack for decades. And in many ways we have shrunk back into the corners, we've shrunk back into the margins of society, and society has been the loser because of that. So I want to see Christians stand up and say, I'm not ashamed of the gospel, up and down the country, in their local communities, in their local neighbourhoods. Not ashamed of the gospel of Christ, but offering that gospel and the values that come from that gospel. So let's get out there together. We're not ashamed of Jesus Christ, are we?
Society tells us, be quiet, the Christian voice is irrelevant. Inside us, I believe, there is a cry that says, no, Jesus is the hope of our nation, and we need to declare what we believe.
This is my cross. It's something I wear with pride. I'm not ashamed of it. But in our country and many other parts of the Western world, Christians are under attack. They're silenced at work. And this is an opportunity for all Christians in Britain to be proud of the cross once again, not to be ashamed of it, because the Christian faith has done so much good to our society. We see it in our laws, we see it in our history, we see it in the many hospitals and schools of our land and throughout the world. That's why I ask so many of you to get behind this campaign, and for you and me not to be ashamed.
My name's Lydia Playfoot and I'm not ashamed because Jesus gives me reason every day to wake up. He gives me purpose and direction, and he wasn't ashamed either, so why should I be?
I'm not ashamed of my faith. I love my God, and I'd like to tell the world that I love my God.
I am standing up and not ashamed of the gospel because the Lord Jesus Christ said, if you will acknowledge me before men, then I will acknowledge you before my Father who is in heaven. And really, I've been a Christian now for some 30-odd years, and I choose to say, I am not ashamed of you, Lord Jesus Christ. This is my opportunity to stand up and be counted.
A great way of showing that we are prepared to stand up for what we believe in, and that we're not just going to back down.
We have to begin to stand up and say, even before there's a challenge, that we're not ashamed.
This campaign will get Christians mobilized to pray and to witness and to work and to stand up for Christ.
We long to see the churches all over this country standing up and joining in on this campaign. It would be brilliant if they did.
This is a time black, white, Asian Christians, all of us must stand united as one, no matter what part of the world we come from. We've got to get the word out there. As one, we are not ashamed.